What's going on, guys? You got Aftershock here, and today we're going to be jumping into week 3 of our FCL team builder. This week we're going to be going up against the Philadelphia Flygons, and they got some threats. They got some real threats. So, real quick, just going over their team. They got the Mega Venusaur, Manaphy, Alakazam. They've got Arcanine, Salamence, Nidoking, Electros, Medicham, Sigilyph, Luxray, Archeops, and the Klinklang. So, as you can see here on the screen, we are going to be taking Espeon. Now, I did a little looking around, and at first I was really nervous about the Mega Venusaur. Really nervous. But then I started doing some damage calcs, and if I take I learned how to spell psychic. If I take the Espeon, a psychic from an Espeon, choice specs, with a layer of spikes, will one-hit KO Mega Venusaur. So, the trick is going to be getting Espeon in on the Mega Venusaur without taking a huge hit. Now, with no special defensive investment, I can take hits from Mega Venusaur. So, I'm thinking that Espeon is going to be the Pokemon of the week. So, also, on top of Psychic, we're going to be giving them Dazzling Gleam. Do I want Dazzling Gleam? Yeah, I want Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam. And now the Dazzling Gleam is going to help us take the Salamence. It's going to help us take, mainly the Salamence, because that thing's going to be an issue. I think it's going to be a big issue, I think. So we're going to have that, and then we're also going to take the Shadow Ball. Now that's going to help us take care of the Alakazam. It's going to help us take care of the Medicham, stuff like that. So, and then on top, now I've been bouncing back and forth between what my last move is going to be. I was going to go with Baton Pass, but I don't know. So I think, see, the problem is, I don't know. We're gonna fill it in with Baton Pass right now, okay? And we have to have max special attack, and we have to have max. Well, we don't have to have max speed, but we're just gonna take max speed, and we're gonna make him a modest nature. That's gonna be able to take out the Mega Venusaur, okay? So, in order to get the layer of spikes down, we are going to take our Garbodor, okay? So, with the Garbodor, we have we got a big wall here. This guy walls almost everything except for his Alakazam. His Alakazam will do some nasty damage to this thing. So as long as we're not in on the Alakazam, we'll be alright. So we're going to go with, what's it called here? Drain Punch. We're going to go with the Gunk Shot. Gunk Shot. Starts with a G. Gunk Shot. Here we go. We're also going to go with Spikes. Obviously, we need to get some Spikes out. And we're going to go... Now, this guy I've been bouncing between Toxic or Pain Split. So I've been bouncing back and forth, but I think we're gonna fill it in with Toxic. Okay, so we're gonna give him max defense, max HP, little bit into attack. No, let's go a little bit into special defense, and we're going to go not a bold, positive, negative, impish. So there's that. Now, a couple other things that we got to deal with here. He has the Archeops, okay? So that might be a problem because Archeops is fast and nasty, okay? So we're going to have to take some real speed with us. So we're going to take the Raichu. Alright, Raichu hits Archeops for super effective damage. He kind of deals with the Manaphy a little bit. Not much. I mean, he can 2-hit KO the Manaphy with a Thunderbolt. So here we're going to do Life Orb. And we're going to go Lightning Rod. That'll help us with the Luxray and the Electros. So let's go. We're going to go ahead and grab the Thunderbolt. We're going to take the Volt Switch. We're going to go ahead and take Focus Blast. Now, we're going to take the Focus Blast because of the Kling Clang. The Kling Clang does not want to take a Focus Blast from this Raichu. It just doesn't. There's just no world where he wants to do that. So, and our last move is going to be the Nuzzle. Is it going to be Nuzzle? No, I think we're going to go with Fake Out. Just to break any focus sashes that he might have, you know, stuff like that. So, and we're going to go max special attack, and we're going to go max speed. And he is going to be timid? Yeah, timid. So that puts us on par with the Archeops. Okay? So if we can get a good switch and, you know, something like that, then the Archeops isn't going to be an issue. So now that we got some threats dealt with, we're going to obviously be taking the Landorus. Okay? I hate to say obviously, like, yeah, we're definitely taking the Landorus every time. Because I don't think we'll take it every time. But, I mean, it's just a huge threat. Okay, so definitely going to take the Earthquake. Definitely going to go for the U-turn. So we got a nice Volt turn core going. Knock off for any of them guys. And a Rock Slide. So, Rock. There we go. Rock Slide. Okay, so we're going to go max attack, max speed, and we're going to go Adamant. Now, if his Archeops isn't Choice Scarf, which I don't know if Archeops is ever Choice Scarfed, I think it's a... I don't know. I think it's Focus Sashed because it's so frail. I don't know, but the thing's going to be to just get our spikes up. So, yeah. So we're going to go with the Adamant Landorus. Now on top of that, on top of taking out the it just being a huge threat. I mean, it's a huge threat for the Kling Clang, Alakazam, Nidoking, Medicham, Sigilyph, Luxray, and you know, we got the Rock Slide for the Archeops just in case. So we're not just relying on Raichu, because you never really want to rely on a Raichu. Even though he's really cool. He's probably one of the top 10 favorite Pokemon, I would say. So, we got some threats here. So, let's go ahead and get some bulk on our team, and we're going to get the Chansey going. Obviously, we're going to be going with our Eviolite Chansey. Okay, we're going to go Natural Cure, Aromatherapy. We're going to go Thunder Wave, Seismic Toss. Now, earlier when I was looking, Soft Boiled, Earlier when I was looking, I almost thought about dropping Seismic Toss to get, what was I looking at? That would have been really cool to use. I don't know. I'll think of it here in a minute. I saw it and I was like, ooh, maybe that'll be the way to go. Oh, Stealth Rocks. I was thinking of maybe just going straight up, but you don't know how many battles, maybe you do, battles that I've seen with a Chansey where the Seismic Toss comes in and saves the day. So right now we're just going to stick with the Seismic Toss. And now for our last Pokemon, I think we're going to go with the Spiritomb. Okay, we're going to give him the leftovers. Okay, we're going to make him a little more bulky. Infiltrator. Now, let's go Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse. Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse. Maybe we'll put the Pain Split on him. Let's go Pain Split. And maybe Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, let's go Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp. Now this guy is going to put in some work, I think, because he's got the Alakazam, he's got the Medicham. I mean, this guy just makes Medicham look silly. I mean, he really does. Yeah, I mean, it saves us from a high jump kick, it saves us from any psychic Zen headbutts, any psychic moves, and I mean, he just has some crazy special defense once you invest into it. So, let's go ahead and do just that. We're going to go high special defense, calm nature, big HP, and a little bit in special attack. So, basically, that is our team, guys. We are going to go up against the Philadelphia Flygons. If we win this week, we'll be 3-0, which would be pretty cool. We're doing a lot better than I thought we were going to do. We got some pretty good players in the league, and they need to be given the credit that they deserve, because they're all doing pretty good. So, if you like what you saw, you want to keep seeing it, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. I'm new to this, so I want to know what you guys see that you like, what you don't like. So go ahead and show me down the bottom, and I will read it, because I have nothing better to do than to read comments on YouTube, which are usually pretty funny. So give me something to read, and I will be battling tomorrow, I think. So I will be posting this video, and then I will be doing that battle. Well, I'll be doing that battle, then I'll post this video, and then I'll post the other video. So, alright, until next time, guys, I will